Hello, first grade. Today you are going to learn about Bossy R. You know the letter R. Remember R, the rhino races? R, r, r. All right, so R, you pull your tongue back and make that R sound. R. Now, R actually is kind of bossy. You know how to read it in words like run or rat or roller coaster. There are even words like reindeer, like spin the reindeer, right? So we have R is a great letter, but when R gets next to the letter A, it can be kind of bossy. Sometimes people will call it the Bossy R. I sometimes even call them the R sisters. Now, R is really just kind of cool. It takes the letter, the vowel next to it, and we'll call it an R-controlled vowel. We're going to take that vowel and we're going to make its own sound. So I have some pictures to help you. Now I have this laminated and I'm going to keep it here. We're going to be able to look at it often. So I'm just going to introduce you to these sisters. There are 5 sisters, and the oldest sister is the AR sister. She is a pirate, and she likes to say R. Have you ever heard a pirate say that? R. You could even make a hook with your finger and it almost looks like a lowercase r. See, it's a lowercase r. So R. It almost says the name of the letter R. So R is A-R. It says the name of the letter for R. A-R is not a long A. It is not a short A. It's neither of those. It's just R. Let's look at a few words with the R in it. So remember, it's not long and it's not short. It's R controlled. So we have AR says R. K, R, car. There we go. And here we have another one. I found another AR. St, R, t, start. The car won't start. Oh no! I found another AR. R, m, R, k, mark. Make a mark on your paper. And the next one, AR, remember, is R, f, R, far. Don't go too far. R. So AR, like a pirate, says R. When we're reading, if you hit an AR, I might say, ooh, look, AR, like a pirate, to help you remember R. That's the sound AR makes. There's one of them. And you look, there's 5, right? So this might get kind of long. Let's jump to OR. OR makes this sound, or. It's not saying O like a long O. It's not saying aw like a short O. It's not long. It's not short. It's an R-controlled vowel. It makes the sound or. Or. We see this sister. She has a pink flower and a purple flower, and she cannot decide which one she wants to keep. Does she want pink or does she want purple? Or. It's a question word. You know, it's like this or that. Or. It's like a question word. Or. Or is the sound for O-R. Or. Let's take a look at some words with that sound. The very first one I have on here, it is just those 2 letters, O-R, or. If you can memorize that sight word, and then when you see it in the middle of other words, it still sounds the same, or. I see it right here. St, or. And then we have a silent E. That E isn't changing it at all. It's not doing anything. It's a lazy silent E, I guess. But we have st, or, store. F, or, for. Or. Another silent E. More. Or, store, for, more. There we go. OR says or. AR is the pirate, R. OR is the question word, or. And look at these three. We have ER, UR, and IR. Do you notice anything about them? They all have the same hairdo. They all have the same clothes and the same shoes. They are the same. These ones are triplets. These three sisters look exactly the same, and guess what? They even sound the same. They make the sound If you see ER, it says UR says IR says And they look kind of grumpy. So I might say, ooh, look, I see ER, it's one of the triplets. And you can remember, oh, the triplets, So we have I have some words for you for those. Now, since they're triplets, I have all three of them up here. We have the UR, IR, and ER. Let's go across the top. UR, fur. IR, sir. ER, fern. They all make the sound. Let's try another one. UR, burn. Notice fern and burn are spelled differently, but they sound the same. So there's still a rhyme. Oh, cool. So fern, burn. What about this one? Bird. Can you blend those sounds together? What's the word? Bird. This time the G is going to make a J sound. We're going to go over that a later time. Germ. I'll tell you why the G makes a different sound later, but let's just work on the part. Germ. You know the word germ because you're very good at washing the germs off your hands. Okay, let's find another You are this time. Blur. Here's one in the middle of the word again. First. I was the first one in line. And there's another ER. Term. Look at all of those. We just read 9 words with the sound. So we read 3 of each for the triplets. Do you see their faces? They look kind of mad. I wanted to show you 2 bonus words. This one has an AR and an ER. So what sound does the AR make? Do you remember? AR is the pirate sister. R. What sound does ER make? It's one of the triplets. Far. Farm. Farmer. There we go. Let's try another one. OR. ER. You'll notice the ER comes up a lot, especially at the end of words. OR. That's the question one. This or that, right? Okay, or. Then we have a D, D, and then ER. That triplet sister, right? So or, D, order. That's one of the triplets. So we have the word order with 2 R-controlled vowels in there. I hope you have fun with that Bossy R or the R-controlled vowel as you continue to read and find things to read. I'm going to show you our picture one more time. We have AR, the pirate sister. R, OR, the question sister. Or. And then the triplets. ER, UR, IR. Have a good day. Bye.